Hello friends, welcome to my channel, a channel for learning simple coding. If you find this video to be helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. In this video, we are going to learn the most important and most toughest part of C programming language called pointer. And I will explain this pointer concept in a very simple way you will understand just by one example. So let's start. What is pointer? So far we have learned that we have num variable like this and I initialize this value this way. So that means this is a variable. Variable is what? Variable is the name of a memory location that store a value at runtime. This is a memory location name. It is store a value. That means this variable have two things. Remember, I printf this and I show you the two things. %d and I say num. Remember, I say value of num variable, then I say address of num, and address I will show like this way. Save this, then I run it gcc pointer a dot this way. You see, and I say /n also just to make you clear. Remember this, it's very easy concept to understand the pointer. So variable have a two thing. First is a value that we display just by putting %d and the name of the variable. It display the value 10. If we put ampersand symbol in front of the variable, then it display address %d. I can say %p also to display the pointer value. You see, address in hexadecimal format. You see, this is the address. So that means each and every variable in a C have two things, that first is the value and second is the address of the variable in the memory. So if I want to display this address, I may have a different variable is called pointer variable. Suppose I say pnum means pointer of this num and I pass this address of num here. So this is not a normal declaration of pointer because I am passing an address. So I have to tell to the compiler that this is a pointer. Pointer have a asterisk symbol. So that means it will store the address of a particular variable. Remember that? And I run it like this. I say address of num by pointer. With the help of pointer, I can access the address. Remember this? This is the num. And I can put star here. Remember, I can put a star here this way to get the value. Remember, because it's an address and we can get the value of this address by this asterisk. Okay, so I run this, I save it and run it. You see the magic. I run it and you see again we have the in place of p I have to put d because it the integer value. So I run it once again and you see it is 10. This is also 10, this is also 10. But this is not a purpose. I say here that /n, I say once again here /n. So here I display the address of this by using p. Remember, pnum. So this pnum, because it's the address of this, same thing here we have stored this to this and we are just displaying this. You see both here. Remember, you see here we have this address, we have to convert into p because both are same, so we have to display in a same format, pointer format. You see both are same, this is also and this is also. Similar to variable, this pointer also have a address. You can say if I say here ampersand this, that means it is not the value of this pointer, it is the address of itself. You see this address is different, this address is different because this address is the address of num variable, this address is the address of the pointer. Remember that, address of the pointer. So this is the address of pointer. That means if I make asterisk symbol on this, it will display the value of the address of this pointer. means it will come this one. You see, remember this. Both are same now. This is and this is, both are same. Why? Because this is the address of the pointer. At the address of pointer we want the value. The value is the address of this num variable. Remember that if I remove this, that means it is the address of this num variable, this one, and if I put the stick here, that means it would be the value on a particular variable, that would be 10. You see, here I run it, so I convert into integer also. Save this, compile once again, you see 10. So if I put asterisk in front of pointer, that become the value on a particular address. And we also learn that the pnum having a address of a num variable. So address of num variable means this asterisk. This, if I put asterisk on this, it will display 10. Similarly, this is the address of this. We can replace this by num like this. The same we will have. You see, same we have 10 value. So this is equal to this because we have passed this address to this pointer. That means this pointer by using asterisk symbol will display value of this num. Remember that, like this way. But if I remove the asterisk, it will display the value of pnum. The value of pnum is the address of a variable. Remember that variable store the value and pointer store the address of a variable. Remember this? This variable store value and this pointer store the address of a particular variable. You see? But we can access the value of this variable with the help of pointer, because we know this is the address of this variable and we put the asterisk symbol and we access the value at a particular location. Now remember that, can we pass the value in pointer in place of this address? You see, if I put here 20, save this, you will see the error because this is the pointer, not a normal variable. So you can't initialize the value to this pointer. Why? Because it's not a normal variable. It store only address, and address can only come from the variable. So you do like this, and after that you have to initialize. So you can initialize like this also. We say address of num like this. If I try to run it, you see, first of all I compile it and now run it. You see, both are same. So I can make it P also to show you the same address. You see, both are same. So we can initialize like that also. We can initialize declare in a same line, single line also. But remember that this pointer will store only the address of a variable as a value. Now, can we change the value of variable by pointer? Yes, we can change. Remember that here we have address. Now I say the value on a particular location should be 20. Remember, value at a particular location, because it's an address. Then if you put a star, that means we are changing the value of this address. Then I say here printf. So I copy this, cut this from here, and after changing the value, I go there and one by one I print the value of num also. You see, D, and I display the value of star pnum also, because I want to display the value of pointer also. If I run this, you will see that value is changed to 20. Both the value means, by this way pointer value is also changed and the variable value is also changed, because we are accessing the address by using this asterisk symbol. And address of this, what is this? Address of this pnum, what is this? Is the address of this particular, this value of this. directly we can access this. So if I access this like this way, that means this and this are equivalent, both are equivalent. Okay, like this way. Address of num and pnum both are equal. Remember, this and this both are equal. Pnum address of this, ampersand num is address of itself. Star means asterisk pnum, that means the value of a particular address, that is the 10. So we are changing 10 to 20 and you see we have changed this. So this way we can understand that this is the clear example to understand the pointer. So variable is just simple a memory location that is store the value at runtime. Pointer is also is a name of a variable, but in place of storing a value, it store the address of a particular variable. Remember that. So that's all in this video regarding pointer. We will see more videos on pointer versus array, means what is the difference between pointer and array, and how we can use pointer for array also, that we will see in the next videos also. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please do subscribe.